What amplifier capacitors do. They store and release electrical energy quickly. During heavy bass hits, they supply extra current to the amplifier. This helps keep voltage stable and reduces dimming lights or distortion. When an upgrade makes sense. Your system has a high-power amplifier, 200W plus continuous per channel, or powerful subwoofers. Your car's electrical system struggles. Headlights dim on heavy bass or the amp clips. You have a weak or stock alternator and battery that can't keep up with demand. You already upgraded other parts, amps, speakers, wiring. Capacitor alone won't fix a weak amp, when it likely won't help. Your amp and speakers are low to moderate power. You have solid wiring, a good battery, and a decent alternator. The real issue is poor amplifier gain setup, bad grounding, or speaker inefficiency. If you expect a capacitor to add power or loudness by itself, it won't. Benefits of adding a capacitor. Short bursts of cleaner power for sudden bass transients. Reduced chance of dimming headlights during big hits. Slightly lower distortion during extreme peaks if the electrical system is the bottleneck. Limitations and myths. Capacitors don't increase sustained power. They only help short peaks. They won't replace a weak alternator or small battery for long-term heavy use. Some marketing claims overstate gains in loudness or sound quality. Types and sizes. Measured in farads. Common car audio caps range from 0.5F to 5F or more. Bigger caps store more energy but take longer to charge and need proper mounting. Quality brands and low ESR, equivalent series resistance, give better performance.
Installation basique.
Mount near the amplifier, on the power wire between the battery and amp. Use proper gauge wiring and fuses. Poor installation can cause voltage drops or be unsafe. Many installers wire the cap with short heavy gauge leads for best effect. Cost versus benefit. Caps are relatively cheap compared to alternator upgrades or higher capacity batteries. If your system needs occasional peak support, a cap is a low-cost test. If your system consistently draws more current than the alternator supplies, upgrading the alternator or adding a second battery is a better long-term solution. Signs you need more than a capacitor. Persistent voltage drop under load. Amplifier clipping even after wiring and gain adjustments. Battery drain or frequent dead battery issues. Alternator overheating or failing.
Practical tips.
Measure your system. Use a voltmeter at idle and under load. If voltage falls below 12V during bass hits, you have a problem. Fix wiring, grounding, and gain settings first. These often solve issues without a cap. Consider a capacitor as a stopgap or supplementary fix, not a cure-all. For serious high-power builds, plan for alternator upgrades or a secondary battery. Bottom line, a capacitor can help in systems with high peak demands and weak electrical support. It won't create continuous extra power. Check wiring, batteries, and alternator first. If you still have short voltage dips during bass hits, a capacitor is an inexpensive, sometimes useful upgrade but not a universal fix.